Are you angry about this war? Yes! And the death and the misery that our government is causing around the world?
Can't use them.
Who are you guys?
Students Beyond War.
Reminding people are still dying.
The deaths of those who will be named and those who yet go unnamed, Iowans and Iraqis, demand that we, as individuals and as a nation and as a world, live differently.
But when a small community like mine that has kept our hope and dreams alive by working hard in our fields and small businesses, send our children off to war, only to see them come home with a broken spirit and damaged souls, and in my case, lose your child to suicide because of a lack of care through the Veterans Administration, we begin to lose hope. Our hope lies within peace. War has destroyed what hope and dreams we had for our children and grandchildren. We have paid the price through our own hard-working sweat and the blood that runs through our children dying from this war.
We are waking up from the spell that those that profit from the fear cast so well. And good people of the earth now can tell there is no us and them. Every life matters. Each one.
Of Ahmed Khalifa.
James C. Kearney, the third specialist, Afghanistan.
Suaid, daughter of Shakir Mohammed. Son of Muhammad Abdul Razak, Muhammad Hafiz.
Mark A. Wall, Staff Sergeant, Iraq.
Ahmed Haytham Ahmed. Mother of Muhammad Abdul Wahab.
David M. Kirchhoff, Private First Class.
Wife of Muhammad Abdul Wahab.
Gilbertson, Sergeant.
Zahra Hussein.
Nathan A. Schubert, Corporal.
Sister of Risen Haji Yusuf. Reza Muhammad.
Nicholas M. Skinner, Private First Class.
Shunam Hussein.
Katie M. Soigson, Private First Class. Private First Class.
Son of Hadr.
Kurt R. Foshiser, Private.
Soha Khazi, sister of Zina Khazi.
Bombs are flying and the volunteers are dying. It's got a lot of people on their knees. In silent battle I am praying for peace. If you could hear me, Jesus, please.
And some nights in the dreams, it's my son Sean behind me, and sometimes in the dream, it's his brother Ryan. But in the dream, someone has set my child on fire. and someone has cut off my child's arms. And in the dream, this is a real thing, and I'm going out of my flipping mind. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and I'm completely losing it. Who did this to my kid? And I keep screaming it, and I wake up scaring the bejesus out of my cats. And I started wondering, what in the world is going on with me? Is it the move, the impending move? Why am I having this recurring nightmare about my boys? And then I realized it's not about my boys. As much as I've worked for peace, as much as I love peace, I realized this war for me is still theoretical. That what I did in that dream that I got to awaken from, 1 million mothers are doing while we're standing here, and they don't get to wake up from that nightmare. Real. Each of these coffins could hold a real Iowan whose mother has held a folded flag because she'll never get to hold that child again.
Maybe we dream too high and we dream too deep when we make our precious plans.
Cry it out to those in power. If not now, when? If not today, then what happens tomorrow? What happens tomorrow?
Laying out the caskets as you see them here to honor those who have given their lives, who have lost their lives in this war. And it is also a memorial to the fact that we want to remove our
We should not take lightly the lives of the people dying, both American and Iraqi. By allowing this war to continue, the government is sending the message that these lives are of no importance. We cannot allow this immoral war to continue.
A time comes when silence is betrayal. That time is now. We betray humanity and the world if we, citizens of the United States, continue on in silence.
At times I don't believe my dreams for a better tomorrow are worth fighting for anymore. I am tired and have been robbed of many things. But then I see my grandchild, and I know that I cannot give up the fight for peace, for his generation's future depends on us.
Dissent is one of the most crucial elements of a democracy. So be proud of what you are a part of today.
Be able to say to you that if we're talking about ending a war, then we're talking about us coming together. We can't end the war until we come together as a community. Once we come together as a community and our voice is heard, that's when others will hear our voice. War! No more! War! Bring our troops home today! Bring our troops home today! War! What is it good for? Nothing.
When silent battle I am praying for peace. If you could hear me, Jesus, please.
If not today, then what happens tomorrow? What happens tomorrow? I just walked in there and they gave me